Hello everybody, welcome back to the Greg K6EGG live stream. Give me just a few minutes and I'll be on the air.
Comment.
Drew, congratulations, dude. Welcome to becoming a general there. I would love to work you. I don't know if you're already set up with antennas or anything like that or in gear. So I'm just trying to get set up. Oh, there we go. It does work. All right. Who knows? I haven't had my computer on in a couple days. Nice to see you folks in there. Yeah, everybody in the chat right now, that's, oh, whoa. It's like I'm drunk, even though I'm not. Congratulate Drew. Welcome to the General Club. It's like a whole new hobby when you get to the General Club. Or get your general license. Let me tell you firsthand. I'm working FT8 right now, 20 meters. I almost hit the close button by mistake. I'm pretty tired, so we'll see how this goes. I'm just trying to maybe get some new counties in there. I did see the Bahamas in there earlier on 20, but was not able to work them. I do not have them on this band, so I'd love to get them. So everybody, once again, congratulate Drew. We got Jack in there. You get your HF set up now? I don't know how things are going to go tonight for me, but I'm going to jump on 20 meters here probably. I'm debating if I should show my signal here, but let me tell you something. The band looks pretty decent. Oh, why is this upside down? Every time it starts, it starts upside down. Let me see if it's upside down here. It is upside down here too. Why is it upside down? I don't understand that. That means it's upside down here. Now this one is a this one has to be some sort of software issue. So I'm going to get on 20 meters here just because I can, right? Welcome aboard, everybody. Nice to see you in here. Let me get set up here. Looks like the band, possibly we see some voices here. Definitely here you see some voices here. Let me get the I'm sure that will work. I'll jam it in if it breaks. Can you send me a new one? Oh, I got the wrong fader open. I'm like, why am I not hearing that?
The same tubes as you got in there, the 4 different antenna, and I do have an infit antenna. I've got a 53-foot wire with a 90
Wire.
on it. Anyways, Dan, great talking to you. I'll get you logged in QRZ, and maybe we'll get to talk again another night, man. Appreciate the QSO 732, my friend. Kilo 4 Echo Golf Lima.
Kilo 4 Echo Golf Lima. Kilo 4 Echo Golf Lima. Kilo 4 Echo
Appreciate that very
Golf
much. And
Lima. Where's this guy at?
Station. If I sound
Virginia.
anything like you, I'm very happy with
Virginia. See if this frequency is in use, boys and girls.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
That's something sounding funky there.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Is the frequency in use?
Hopefully somebody will see me on the scope there and come and get me.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
Whiskey 7 Kilo Echo November, Washington.
Whiskey 7 Kilo Echo November, correct?
That is correct, here in the little town of Newport, Washington. How you doing tonight?
I am doing excellent. Just checking out your setup there. Always enjoy looking at people's setups. It kind of gives me some ideas I can copy because some people are a lot more creative than I am. So you sounding great down the coast here in the Southern California tonight. 5'9" there, Ken.
Oh, you're a 5'9 plus. Can I get the call sign?
Absolutely. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG, and first name here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf.
Okay,
Go
Greg,
put it back
one
up.
more time. My brain got Greg, and I added that to your call sign. Can I have the call sign one more time?
You're going to be close then. It's Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG.
Oh, well, I can recall that. K6EGG, that's easy enough. Kind of like Whiskey 10, or Whiskey 710. Yeah, you know, I put that together. I used to have all my ham stuff stacked on tables like everyone else, and this 911 operator desk came available here in Spokane, Washington, and the guy wanted $200 for it. Came with all the back panels. Nothing was installed, and I said sold. I squeezed it into a small electric room in our house. It's definitely squeezed in here, but it keeps me out of the way and out of trouble, and it gave me a spot to put up all the radios that are easily accessible. So it was a great $200. It was well spent.
Well, it looks great. I kind of have a little bit of a similar setup. I'm using an edit bay for television desk with some racks in there. I have a lot more audio gear and stuff like that associated with my setup than I probably need, but very kind of similar setup. But I like the Cobra. I think that's the 2000, if that's correct. Looks like maybe you got a 7300 in there, maybe or 9700. I can't tell, but nice looking setup, Ken. I appreciate the contact up there from Newport, Washington.
Roger that. I was going to look up your... Yeah, I rebuilt that Cobra 2000 about a year and a half ago, put all new lights in it, went through it, cleaned it, tuned it. I've had it for many years. I keep it here. It is operational. I have an antenna for it outside. Yeah, they say you're supposed to be prepared. I'm never on it. You know, the CB is the wild, wild west, and... But it's here in case of an emergency, so, but it is a great place to hold ballpoint pens and RF connectors.
Copy that, man. Well, I appreciate the contact. Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I have a link in my QRZ profile. You can see some of my setup. You can actually see my audio board that I have pumping through audio in and out for the Icom 7610 here. And I appreciate the contact once again. I'm going to be calling some more CQ on your final.
All right, and that was K6EGG, correct?
That's a QSL.
Thanks very much. And, you know, I just had
I just drove by
YouTube
about
channeler from
6 hours ago.
Oklahoma. Was really interested to hear myself. So thanks, 73. You have a great one.
Copy that, 7-3. You came in at the, 8.5 minute mark or so. So I appreciate the contact, Ken. And I really, once again, I'm not just saying, I really enjoy looking at setups, ham shack setups. So 7-3.
73 is WW7KN.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Kilo 7 Romeo Foxtrot India, is that correct? Chris, I got to admit, I got a really light copy on you, mainly because I got a lot of noise here into my home QTH. I'm going to give you a 5-1 in the city of Chino tonight. Copy the 5-5. So in the spirit of your call letters there, I probably have some RFI get into my ham shack antenna or my ham radio antenna. So Chris, I appreciate the light copy from you from Washington there. I have you in the logbook. I don't know if you log, but I appreciate the contact once again from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. I'll be calling some more CQ on your final. I caught most of that, man. I appreciate it. 7-3 there, Chris. QRZ.
Kilo 5 Charlie Alpha Yankee.
Let's see if I got this one correct. Kilo 5 Charlie Alpha Yankee, correct?
That is correct. K5CAY, Kilo 5 Charlie Alpha Yankee. Name here is Dan, Delta Alpha November.
Dan, just to let you know, you're 5'9" in the city of Chino, California. And first name here is Greg, Golf Romeo Echo Golf Golf. And I'm on a 7610 with just QRP 100 watts.
Sometimes in the summer.
FT8 through an AL8 with an H.
Well, email him. Let him know he's on the channel.
Copy that. And do you have? I'm looking at your QRZ profile. Do you have a beam? I'm seeing a controller head for it possibly. Is that correct?
That's correct. I've got a MSJ 17. I believe the UHF. FM 3-foot magnetic loop that I use that beam with.
It's got a solid signal.
Copy that, man. Well, I appreciate the contact there. I'm going to see if I can make a couple more. The band sounds like it's going in and out, so I'm hoping to catch a little more before it goes completely out here in California. I appreciate the contact there from Tulsa, it looks like, Dan. I'll be calling QRZ on your I'll be calling CQ on your final. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Okay, I've got you set at about a 5-7, and appreciate the QSO. This is K5CAY. I'll be clear with K6 Echo Golf Golf.
Copy. QSL the 57 73. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Whiskey Alpha 2 Romeo.
Whiskey Alpha 2 Romeo. Don't give me too many contacts from New York. Nice to hear you in there. You're 5'9" in the city of Chino.
Okay, yeah, you're not quite. You're about a 5'6", 5'7" into the western Catskill Mountains of New York. I'm about 90 miles northwest of New York City. Over.
Copy that. 90 miles northeast of New York City. I'm also looking on my map here. I've got to admit, I've never been up that way, so it's good to make a contact with you there. I'm sure you're far away from the noise from the big city, so you're getting some good signal in there.
Yeah, well, you get the noise from your neighbors. So I'm not all by myself here. I do have some neighbors not too far away.
Yeah, I hear you, man. I'm in a cookie-cutter house here in a suburb of Los Angeles, and I hear all my neighbors' pool pumps and when they turn on their lights and everything else. But I appreciate the contact. I don't get too many contacts in the New York area, and particularly in the East Coast, Northeast. So I appreciate the contact. I definitely have you in the logbook tonight, sir.
Okay, yeah, and I'll log you. I got you in the logbook. So, okay, I'll let you get to it. Thank you very much for taking my call. It's a real pleasure meeting you. My name is Tim, Tango India Mike. And okay, good luck, and maybe we'll catch you again sometime. Kilo 6, Echo Golf Golf. This is Whiskey America 2 Radio, 7-3.
Copy that, Tim, and first name here is Greg, Golf Romeo, Echo Golf Golf, also live streaming on YouTube with a link in my QRZ profile, and I'm called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. I heard somebody in there. Try again. You're not quite making it. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo Charlie number 8, Oscar Yankee Delta.
Kilo Charlie 8, Oscar Yankee Delta. You're a 5'9" in the city of Chino, California.
Well, you are 5'9", about 70 miles west of Detroit. The name is Chuck. You ever heard of Rio Vista or Fairfield? Over?
I have no idea where Fairfield is, but I do know where Jackson, Michigan is. I've driven through there on my way to Brooklyn.
Oh, roger on that. Well, I used to live in California where Travis Air Force Base, we were just neighbors with them, but anyway, lived in a little place called Rio Vista also. And I know where you are, so anyway, you're 59. You're doing a great job into Michigan, over.
Copy that. Into Michigan. Yeah, I'm actually in the city of Chino, Chino, not Chico. I'm in Southern California, outside of Los Angeles. There is a Chico up at the Travis Air Force Base, I think north of there. Is that correct?
Yep, you're right. I didn't write that down. I would have caught it, I hope. Anyway, you're sounding great. Well, I'm familiar with Lake Paris, over.
I know exactly where Lake Paris is, and I activated a POTA park there about 6 weeks ago. Very nice area, not too far away, only about 20 minutes away.
Oh, roger that. My brother used to live in Moreno Valley, and a long, long time ago, he took us swimming in Lake Paris. It seemed like there was a lot of glitter, but anyway, give me your call again so I can get it correct and get you in the logbook, over.
Absolutely. My call sign is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, K6EGG. First name is Greg, Golf Romeo, Echo Golf Golf. And I definitely have you in my logbook tonight there, Charles, which I have a middle name of, by the way.
What's your call sign looks familiar? I'll check it out in a minute. But hey, if you see it, Pakistan was in there, and so was Ecuador. But got to be in the right spot, I guess. But anyway, you're sounding great. Thanks again for picking me up. Have fun. The computer says the band is stinky, but not according to your signal, over.
Yeah, it's actually pretty decent. I made a contact with New York and a couple in Washington State, so I'm pretty excited. This is pretty decent. Normally it starts to fall out, so I'm going to try to get a couple more before I get out there. Before it falls out here, I apologize.
All right, take care, my friend. Yeah, you look familiar. You do look familiar. Anyway, nice hearing you again, pal. Take care. 7-3.
Copy that. Look me up on YouTube. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. This is Kilo 2 Mike Papa.
Kilo 2 Mike Papa. You're 5'5" into Chino, California, and you're in beautiful Harris County, Texas, correct?
Correct.
you're coming in here perhaps just shy of a 5/9, but a pretty good signal, and clearly I can pick up everything that you're saying. I'm only putting out 100 watts here this evening, so I appreciate your signal report. Thank you.
Copy that, man. I'm only putting out 100 watts, too. And by the way, Harris County is my most worked county, according to QRZ, for confirmed contacts. But I appreciate the contact. Nonetheless, there, Michael, it's always good to make contacts with the people in the great state of Texas there.
And you, too. I'll say 73s. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of people trying to reach you. K2MPT will be clear and listening to you.
Copy that, 7-3, and this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters.
Damn it, did we already lose the band? There's probably people calling me that I can't hear. I'm a Leo.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters.
Okay, Mike, WA3, BHM, over.
WA3BHM, is that correct?
That's right, WA3, over.
Copy that. John, I have you about a 5-1, fading in and out, so we might be starting to lose the band here in the city of Chino, California, but definitely have you in the logbook tonight.
Okay, turned up my power a little bit, and we're in Berlin, PA. You got the name right, John. Over.
Copy that. You came up, when you did that, you came up to a 5-9. It's like you're almost sitting in front of my house there, John.
Okay. Yeah, I was this one 50 watts, and I turned it up to 100 watts. That's sure there's some QSB, but we're in Berlin, PA, which is about 45 miles north of Cumberland, Maryland, in Somerset County, and running 100 watts. The rig's a Kenwood 890, and I'm running the Cushcraft, the A4.
I heard those are good.
Beam at the A4.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
10, 15, and 20 meters. It's about 30 feet, over.
Copy that. Yeah, you're doing a lot better than I am. I've just got I have a 7610 into about 75 feet of LMR 600 into my antenna's half-wave infed antenna. Just only about 34 feet up in the air. I have it up to the max point where I can get right now, but band's doing pretty decent. Things are coming in and out, but you're strong into California tonight, John.
Yeah, okay. What's the name again, sir?
Name here is Greg, Golf, Romeo, Echo, Golf, Golf, and the call letters are Kilo 6, Echo, Golf, Golf.
Echo, Golf, K6EGG. That reminds me, I'm hearing a lot on the news about the price of eggs, Greg.
I just want to let you know, and to be 100% honest with you, sir, I have nothing to do with that. But actually, it has nothing to do with eggs, to tell you the truth. It has more to do about my first name. But man, I appreciate the contact, and yes, I do eat eggs at least once a day, pretty much, for my protein intake. But I appreciate the contact, sir. I'm going to see if I can get a couple more contacts before the band dies out here in 20 meters.
Okay, Craig. By the way, it's very cold here and windy here. Yesterday we had 65-mile-an-hour wind. I was worried that some of my antennas might blow down, and there's snow on the ground. So, anyways, Greg, what's the weather there? And could you spell your QTH for me, over?
Absolutely. I'm in the city of Chino, and that's spelled Chino in California, and it was 72 degrees here today. That's probably in the 60s or 50s by now.
Yeah, very good, Greg. Well, it sounds, Greg, finding your 7610 there, and I think, what would you say, you have an end-fed dipole, over?
Yeah, in-fed half-wave antenna, yes.
Oh, it's really working. I hear a lot of guys on anymore with the in-fed half-waves. They seem to do a good job. So, 73, Greg, we'll let you go. Nice to hear from Chino. I know I've talked there before, but it's been some time ago. So, take care, Greg, and nice talking to you. K6EGG, WA3BHM, clear.
Copy that, 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
Well, November 5, Zulu, Romeo.
Michael, I got you in here at a 5'9", strong 5'9" there, buddy.
Yeah, you came right up too, man. I got you around 5'8", 5'9" as well, man. The band is just going up and down like a yo-yo, but I figured I'd get you in the logbook again. I got you 17 and 10 last time, so why not 20 this time? Anyways, K6EGG and 5ZR.
Copy that, Michael. I always appreciate the contacts, dude. It's good to see what the signal does on different bands, different days and stuff like that. But I always appreciate the contact, and you're almost coming in at S20 there on my meter. So 7-3, QRZ. Something ending in Oscar. Try again. Kilo Charlie 4 Sierra. It's hard to hear you, man. I'm sorry. Try again.
I haven't messed one up yet. I just can't hear this guy.
Okay, I got a Kilo Charlie 4 and a Sierra, and I didn't get the rest, sir. The band's starting to drop in and out. All right, we'll try again in a few minutes to see if the band starts to cooperate a little bit. If you don't mind waiting around, I'm going to try calling CQ again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California.
I want to try to hear him. We'll see here. I appreciate it.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters.
November 5, Whiskey Yankee Alpha.
November 5, Whiskey Yankee Alpha. You're 5'5" in the city of Chino, California.
Fine business there, Greg. You're about 5'6", 5'7" into central Oklahoma. Name here is James, and I'm about 20 miles east of Oklahoma City, QSL.
QSL, just to let you know, you came up to a 5'9" that time here from the city of Chino, 40 miles east of Los Angeles, and man, yeah, you came right up. The band's kind of going in and out. I heard another station calling a few minutes ago, and couldn't quite just pick them through, but yeah, you came through that time a lot stronger.
Good deal. Yeah, I've been monitoring just a little bit. Times it's all up and down tonight. So I was good. I was lucky to get a shot in there at you before it goes away completely.
Yeah, copy that. Usually this time of night, it's dead. Hopefully we're getting in closer to spring and summer where we can talk pretty much till midnight. So we'll see what happens. But I appreciate the contact there, James. First name here is Greg, by the way. Golf, Romeo, Echo, Golf.
Okay, Greg, good job. I got you Kilo 6 Echo Golf. You are Greg, Chino, California, about 40 miles east of LA, QSL.
QSL, man, appreciate it. I'm going to see if I can get a couple more in here before the bands drop there, James. So 7-3.
73 N5 WYA, clear.
Man, he came in good right there last time.
This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, Kilo 6 Echo Golf calling CQ 20 meters. too many come back. I heard somebody light in there, but I'm going to try again. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California, 40 miles east of downtown Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Okay, I got a Sierra Golf Oscar station. Try again. Sierra Golf Oscar. Can you give me your prefix again? Is that Kilo Charlie 4 Sierra Golf Oscar? And I gotta admit, I could barely hear you. You're right mixed in with my noise floor. If I didn't have the noise floor here, I'd probably hear you. So I'm gonna double check again. Kilo Charlie 4 Sierra Oscar Golf. Is that correct, sir?
I couldn't tell. Was that? What do you guys think? Sierra Oscar Golf or Sierra Golf Oscar?
And you dropped right back into my noise floor. I'm gonna try one more time. Just give me your callers again. Okay, Kilo Charlie 4 Sierra Golf Oscar. I'm 99% sure. Just say QSL, QSL. Copy that. I got that part. I'm going to put you in the logbook of 4141. I can barely hear you through my noise because I have S5 and noise, sir. But Ed, I appreciate you being patient, sir. Ooh, you're right by NASA, too. 7-3. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. I think I heard somebody in there. Try again.
Victor Echo 6, Sierra Foxtrot X-ray.
I got a Foxtrot X-ray at the end. Can you try again?
Victor Echo 6, Sierra Foxtrot X-ray. I say again, Victor Echo 6, Sierra Foxtrot X-ray.
There we go. I got you in there, Ben. VE6 SFX. You're a 5-9 now. 5-9. The band's going in and out, sir. Oh, now you just dropped out again, but I have you enough in there for the logbook. I appreciate it being patient there, and it's good to make a DX contact, even though it's just up in Alberta, not too far away, but I appreciate it, and stay warm up there.
Shit, man. It's really dropping.
All right, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. All right, we'll try again here. I didn't hear too much come back. I think I heard somebody way back in the mud for me, at least. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. I heard an Alpha and a Foxtrot somewhere there. You want to try again? Oh, I almost got you in there. I know who this is, but I got to get all the callers. I got Alpha, Foxtrot 5. Give me the rest.
Foxtrot 5, Sierra Hotel. Essex, AF5 Essex.
My computer just froze up. I got you in there. You're 5'9" now when you popped in, and then you dropped again. But appreciate the contact. Ian, you still there? You came up that time again. I got you in the logbook. Don't forget to log me there, man. Sorry about my computer dropping in and out too. Well, that didn't affect you, but 73 QRZ. Anybody else out there on 20 meters? So give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Calling CQ 20 meters. Whiskey November 4 station. Try again.
November 4 X-ray Tango Tango.
November 4 X-ray Tango Tango. You're 5'1" in the city of Chino.
Okay, thank you. You said -7 into Maine. Over.
Okay, you just came up to a 5'9". Let me double check. You said you were in the city of. Sorry, you're in the state of Maine?
Yeah, I'm using a remote station in Maine. It'll show Tennessee, but I'm using a remote station in Maine. Over.
Copy that, man. You just came up to a 5'9". Just to let you know, I'm also live streaming on YouTube. I don't make too many that far distant contacts into the state of Maine, so it's good to hear you out there from the remote station.
Yeah, for sure, man. Found this frequency off your live stream. Just wanted to give you a shout here from the remote station in Maine and to see how I sound on your end from this remote. Appreciate it. All the best there, and good luck, 73.
Copy that. Hey, please don't forget to log this if you can for Maine. I would love to get the county and everything like that.
Yeah, I'm logging this now. This will be from Washington County, Maine.
That's beautiful, man. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for jumping on the air and doing the remote thing from the good state of Maine. Maybe we can get Vermont and Rhode Island in there. But I appreciate it, Mike. 7-3, man.
Hey, thanks so much, 7-3.
Wow, you came up almost to a +20 that time. So it's doing a good job there, whatever remote station you're using.
Yeah, thanks. 7-3.
7-3 QRZ. Anybody else out there? Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf.
Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Zulu India.
Ending in Whiskey Zulu India. Okay, let me double check his. My computer froze up. Kilo Bravo 0 Whiskey Zulu India. Is that correct? Copy that, Mike, in Branson, Missouri. Believe it or not, I've actually been there. I actually worked there. I think I did a country music thing there, believe it or not. But sounded good. 5'9" in the city of Chino. That's what it was. But sounding good. Good to make a contact out there with some folks out there in Missouri tonight.
Sounds good. 33. I'm 5'9" in Missouri.
Okay, copy that. The 5'9" Missouri, 7-3 and QRZ. Anybody else out there? All right, I'm going to try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Is there a Whiskey 4 station?
You know how it goes. I just got home today. Not from Missouri.
All right, one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, called CQ 20 meters. From Chino, California, 40 miles east of Los Angeles. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf, calling CQ 20 meters. If anybody can hear me, I may not be able to hear you. I heard a couple voices calling. Jump in the chat on my live stream. I have a link in my QRZ profile. Would love to hear where you're at, but I just can't pick you through the noise here. It's not your fault. I got S5 and noise here in my cookie cutter house here in the city of Chino. So I'm going to try one more time. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from the city of Chino, California. Once again, this is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters. Try that again. I got a static crash right when you're saying your call letters. All right, man. I didn't get you that time. I'm gonna try one more time. That's it. And that's it on 20 meters. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf calling CQ 20 meters from Chino, California. Okay, I think I got this. Kilo Delta 5 Oscar Zulu Juliet, is that correct? Copy the 5x5 in Louisiana. I'm going to give you a 4-1. I can barely hear you through my noise, but it's mostly my fault. But I appreciate the contact there. Alan from Louisiana, I definitely have you in the logbook tonight, and thank you for being very patient with me. It's hard enough to get the call letters right, and then when I can barely hear it, it's even harder for my brain to comprehend. But I appreciate the contact over there from Louisiana tonight, sir. All right, 7-3. Okay, gonna try for one more. Anybody else out there? Give me a call back. This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Just one more. Going once. Ending in November, I think, or have a November in it. Try again. I think the call letters ended in November. I can barely hear you. Try again. Man, I just cannot pick you out through my noise here. If you are by a computer, jump on YouTube, type my call letters in, and jump in the chat. Would love to hear where you're from, because I'm really bummed I can't make the contact with you.
I'm gonna get you on the air.
All right, man. I think I'm going to call it quits for 20 meters. Anybody else out there? This is Kilo 6 Echo Golf Golf. Give me a call back once again, one last time.
I think the band's starting to go to doo-doo because I'm not. If you look on my scope here, I'm not seeing too much. I'm getting some activity down here. It sounds like some rag chew there, though. Really? I rarely make a contact with the people in Maine. I think the only contact I actually voice was Hamstick Eric through that's King Henry 6 Whiskey India to you. He went to a remote station when he was in Hawaii, believe it or not. So yeah, I don't know if maybe it was the same one, but yeah, I don't get too many contacts there in the Maine area there, not in the Northeast. So it was actually fairly pleasant to hear that you were talking from there, or at least your voice was coming out of there. How many call signs or how many QSOs? I got 15 tonight. That's pretty decent, right? 15. That is not bad. I wonder how FT8 is. There was some DX coming in on FT8. I don't know. I'm a little afraid to do. That's Washington County, you think you said? I'm a little afraid to do 40 meters. And I'm not going to get into it, but some trouble I had last time. Yeah, that's good, man. If somebody has a remote station in Vermont or Rhode Island, let me know because I would love to get contacts. That would give me my all states on voice. I got them on like 7 different bands on FT8, but I think voice is a little more important. We'll try it out another night. Just I'm starting to lose my voice and the band's not all that good. We might have to try in the summertime. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Anybody new in here too? Jump in the chat. Would love to hear how you found us. I'm doing some fake ham radio now here on FT8. Some people think it's killing ham radio. I don't, because I can participate in it even though I'm not home. I can remote into this thing, just like Seth did with that radio, but he did it voice-wise. Yeah, I think the band started dropping because when I got on at first, it was like pumping. I'm like, I'm going to try to make some voice contacts. And I wasn't originally going to come on tonight. I got to admit, I'm kind of tired. Vegas took a lot out of me of doing nothing for 2 days. I think I just got him earlier today. Lake, I got somebody in Lake already. Yeah, I love making voice contacts. I just wish the band was... I wish I had a little bit better system here with my noise here and stuff like that. I'm going county hunting right now. I just don't have the... people say, oh, you got to get a amp. You know, I can't hear half the people calling me anyways, right? It's kind of annoying. But it looks like there's quite a few people. I see Connecticut. That's the other thing is I saw a lot of Connecticut and Vermont and Delaware in my my FT8 before I came on the live stream. So I had a small feeling in the back of my head that I might be able to make some contacts up there. All right, who that? Who that? Who's calling me there? From Ohio. I didn't see Chile in here. I see Japan, which is weird for this time of night on 20. Normally I get those in the middle of the night. And look at how thick those layers are. Layers of signal, that is. A good antenna is better than an amp, but we know what you're. Yeah, that's. And I just don't. I don't. In this situation, what I have going on right now, I'm not getting an amplifier. I like this radio too. This 100 watts is doing pretty good. I think I'm doing really good for 100 watts. Now you come in. This is the human SDR right here. People are talking about SDRs. He is the human SDR. Man, I got to roll a little bit high end off. Either that or my ears are... I'm not going to touch the EQ. My ears might be a little bit funky from going to the mountains earlier today. Done. Oh, there goes San Bernardino County. Where's this guy at? It's close to me. Oh, wow. He's in Chino Hills. All the way in Chino Hills. Morning Glory Court. He's in a nice area, Chino Hills. He's right by the entrance of Chino Hills State Park right there. He's not too far away from the Sapphire entrance where I'll be on Sunday. Sunday. It's supposed to be 80 degrees here, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think I'm going to work that guy because I've already worked him. Here's possibly a new county. This guy doesn't log. Where the heck is this at? I was not by there today. I was here today. I was here. V7 3WW is everywhere right now. Where on FT8? Where are they at on FT8? Because I don't see him on 20. Tell me. Well, my throat hurts too. I've been yelling. At you, huh, Haley? I'm just kidding. She's not. You gonna go good night? Say good night. Don't squeeze my arm because it hurts. Just give me a hug, okay?
now.
Not right now.
Uh,
All right. I love you. Good night.
Hi, Mr. Milo.
All right.
Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come in. Mr. Milo's in.
I've not seen Maine on here. Mr. Milo's in here, huh?
Daddy, it's Family Day in Canada.
It's Family Day in Canada?
Yeah.
That our 51st state?
But I looked at my calendar and that's what it said.
Well, we're not in Canada, though.
I know that.
Canada might be in here, though. I don't think I've worked this guy here. So tell me, Dustin, tell me more about this this V7 station. I'm not really a YouTuber, though. I'm just a guy that turns on his camera when he goes on the air. But nice to see you in there. KC3DUA. KC3DUA. Did I say that right? Yeah. You're like, yeah, in your picture. I like that. Nice to see you in here, buddy. There we go. I'm getting you. Are you doing this from your house? Or is this Maine? Tell your friends about the channel. I would love to make contacts wherever you guys are at. Call me from Connecticut? Okay. Connecticut. Princeton, Indiana. Is Tim still in here? Where the hell is Princeton, Indiana at? I'm going to see it and go, oh, yeah, I know where Princeton, Indiana is. I don't know where Princeton, Indiana is. I've never heard of it before. All right, so do you have to pay for that, or is it like you put one up and then it gives you? I don't know. I know Hamstick. V73WW. Oops. V73WW. Oh, he's still on 20 or on 10. I don't think 17 meters is open for me right now. No, I see him on 20. 14084. All right. 14084. Probably going to. Did I do that right? So is he in some super mode? Is it Fox and Hound? Shit, I forgot how to do that. It sounds different. Sorry, I'm just put that up for need to dial back the what? Okay, what am I? Hold on. What? Love to work this guy. It'd be a new DXCC for me. 14. I thought it was 84. Hold on. Oh, now I've seen the multi-stream there. Right down the middle there, 15. Ooh, this will be good. So it is 1484 or 83. Oh boy, we got this. Wait a minute, we got this. And then we got this. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to call this guy for a little bit. So what should I be, an 84 or 83? I could still hit him right at this right now, right? You need to see him to be far left on the scope. But I see him at 15, so oh, I see. So I'm slid over. I'll get him here though, because I see him at -8. See, you can hear the strange phasing there. All right, I'll go to 84. There's a lot of argument here. Next thing you know, we're going to talk about grounding. Let's talk about grounding. I don't know what that means. Talk to me in English. I'm still seeing them. Getting to -12. I should be able to make contact with him. I might be in the queue for all I know. Definitely seeing him there around 4:30 or whatever. Yeah. I was about to say. Well, let's see if I can get him. I'd love to get him on every band. Thank you for the heads up there. And thank you for letting me figure it out on my own. I was pretty close. I did make some audio adjustments, so hopefully they're not too bad for some leveling issues. I know Josh was talking about he was having some audio issues. Hopefully we can get him set up so he can sound really good. I sent him a couple things, a couple of preamps. Why is this guy? Wait a minute. Is this guy calling me now? Or the JB2 is calling me. Wait a minute. We'll see here. Here we go. Let's see if he 73's out with me. He hears me. I want the official contact. Yes. That's a new DXCC right here. That is a new DXCC. Do I have to pay for this one there, Hamstick? I got to get on the ball with this. I'm running my antennas 4010. Let me make sure I got the official. Was he in club log here? Yep, I'm in there. Yes. Marshall Islands is not, all that far away. So where else is he at here? 18. So he's on 17 meters. Let's try, for the F of it, let's try 17 meters, right? So what frequency on 17? 18096. 09. $18,095. I'm hearing something. I don't know if it's enough to decode. What is that? Where's that at? This says 18. Oh, so that's 18101. I'm confused. Nigeria, huh? Oh, they're at 100, so I'm in the wrong spot. Isn't that where the voice starts? Oh, is that they're on you? I thought I said. Ooh. Oh, okay. Look at all that. Hey, I made it to the last Japanese wall. Oh, let me kill that for a second. So what? Ooh, they're on oh, it's dark here. See, this says 1896. They're on 6 meter too? Wow. Good call on this there, Mr. Colin. I'm surprised this isn't upside down. 21305. 15's totally dead to me. So I'm seeing the people call Nigeria. They're not underneath like 30 meters or anything yet. It's probably too early for them. Once it gets a little bit later. You guys have to remind me this tomorrow, too. I'm not hearing them here. But this Nigeria station's coming in. Wait, no, this is the people calling them. 5 N9DTG. How much money did they want? So are they on 1804? Oh, no, that's FT4. I'm not hearing them. I'm hearing the other stations call. What else do they have stuff? Anything else? Anybody knows? It was nice getting that contact in there. None of these guys are on 30 meters, right? See, I like looking at Ham Shack pictures. I always say that, but I really do. Sometimes at night I just scroll through like the heat map for it says like the when you go to QRZ, the main thing, it said the member of the day or whatever. So it looks like Nigeria's in here too. I see people calling them. That'll be great. Hey, look at that. Nassau County, New York. And we know this guy. I just happen to be using his old radio. Definitely a friend of the channel here. Try calling this guy. I don't think I have them. They don't confirm, do they? Looks like they do. Minus 21. I'm not going to be getting them. This will be a new DXCC. There'll be two new DXCCs. So when will these guys without paying, Hamstick would know this. How long would it take to get the confirmed logbook of the world for the Marshall Islands? Yeah, but the Marshall Islands are the Marshall Islands is free. Okay. So you pay the ransom? What if I send him a chicken hat? Or just send him chicken? But thank you for jumping in here. I remember seeing your call sign in there. Can you do 30 meters? Everybody welcome N0VJN in there. Man, we're getting close to 12,600 subs. We're very close to it. Sweet. I'm getting close to my 750 at this point. I think I'm already over 700. I don't think I'm going to get this guy. I know I have them on a different band. I'd love to go. It looks like the signal's coming up a little bit. I'm like minus 20 now. I'll move my transmitter around. This would be great to get another DXCC in here. Already 8:30 p.m. here in Southern California. Thank you guys for joining me here. No 30 meters right now. Give me a few minutes to try to get this guy from Africa. I think this is Africa. Southern Africa, if I'm correct. Let's take a look here. It's just it's sort of southern. Just north of Zimbabwe. This is completely on the other side of the earth. Oh, he's starting to. If the payment's right, I'll fly out there. Give me an excuse to go out there, as long as I don't have to pay $9 for a Red Bull. Let's take a look and see if I got that new DXCC. Does Marshall Islands, do they already upload? They already upload because you can see it on Club Log. Let's see here. I don't see them at all either. I had 701, I think, before. They still haven't. Maybe they send in the logbook of the world later, but I definitely saw them in my in their Club Log there. I'm not seeing. I'm not seeing the Nigeria station in there, and it doesn't look like Marshall Islands hitting 30 meters yet. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Pretty dry. Columbia, Georgia. Oh, they're getting I'm not going to get that African station. I'm going to go back to 20 real quick, and if you want to make the call, the contact there. Give me a call on 20 meters. Is that from your home QTH in Kentucky? See if anything else pops up here on 20 too. It was starting to die out when I left, so I'm seeing Florida in there. I'm seeing Chile. I'm seeing South Africa. There goes that CQ Give. What is that? I keep on seeing that. I was like that between my. I was talking to my wife about this, Alicia, the other night. Between when I was like 24 to like 35, I don't remember much, and I don't remember being home that much. I was gone 5-6 days a week on average. In the summertime, I was home a little bit more. Some weeks I'd leave on Tuesday and come back on Monday and then just do it again. Just listening to this for reference. So if you're still in here, N0VAN or JN, I'm bad at memorizing calls, so hopefully that's close. Home current location. Well, that's for Seth there, because I know he was remoting. I am not seeing you in here. I'm getting a JA call this time of night. Wow. Maybe because we're starting to get into spring. I don't have a fixed rig at home. Okay. Are you getting all technical there, Hamstick? Come on. I didn't sleep that much last night. And once again, anybody new? Let's see if this the audio works on this. I gotta clear that out. And then I'll come on, fade away, or just doop. There we go. Boone, Indiana. Hey, that's like Gray Man times 100. I'm not talking about his age. I'm going to blow off this Japanese call because I get Japanese on 10 meters in the afternoon is like rain in Hawaii on the windward side. Yeah, I don't remember Japanese calls this time of night. I wonder if you can hit them up on voice at this hour. Antenna's all the way up, by the way. I try not to use Q codes. I like saying affirmative just to piss you off. Let's see if those dudes went on to any other bands. They're still on 28. They're on 6 meters. Wow. So they're doing 6 meters to Japan right now, Hamstick. That's pretty good. I don't know what the hell this means. CQ thinly open rising. Really? That's bullshit. I want to work them. I don't see them in here. I want that DXCC. I'm not going to pay the ransom, though. So I guess I don't really need them. We have to pay them with Bitcoin. Ooh, wow. Got quite a spread here. So the same frequency I'm on right now. Talk to me like I'm stupid because I am. Did you log the contact? Where's Cam at? Is Cam still in here? Shit. All right, I'm going to go back to 30 meters. I was getting 1 kilowatt on. Holy shit. Pardon my language there. Wow. Let's just monitor here for a little bit and see what we have. Instead of me just throwing out CQ, see if we get anything different in here. Ooh, why is it going again? For the record, I've never ran more than 400 watts on FT8. Thank you very much. For the record, I've never run more than 100. Actually, right now, technically, my MFJ tuner is telling me I have 119 forward watts with just 1.9 reflective. By the way, I got an email. I should put it up. Somebody wanted a camera on my keyboard to see me mess up the call signs when I type them in. That's actually not a bad idea. I think today I did pretty good. Oh my God, Michael. I knew some satellite operators that operated C-band transmit dishes and KU transmit dishes. They always used to say, I'm going to burn a hole. I was like, okay, it's time to turn it on. Burn a hole in the sky. Michael, you're literally burning a hole in the sky with 1,500 watts. No, my keyboard's actually in pretty good shape. Though I have 2 of them. This one's for my M1. Pretty good shape, huh? Yeah, it's pretty good shape. I keep my stuff clean. Wait a minute. You've seen my laptop? It's pretty clean. This is my M2 keyboard. Right? You've seen my computers in person. Oop, that's what I wanted to do. I'm not seeing too much now. Switzerland? Wow. Should I try 40? Let's try 40. I had a good night of ham radio, by the way. I knew you'd say you gripe at something. I knew you would. I don't have that good of a match on here, but 1.5 isn't too bad. This is a proper keyboard, man. Don't be hating on Apple products. I'm sponsored by Apple, okay? They called me personally. Tim Apple called me personally. Looks like East Coast catching some DX on 160. My antenna's not really right for 160. I'm getting contacts, but it's not right. I need more wire. Try 80. I do need some DX contacts on 80. So we're going to go to 80. Let's try 80. I don't need too many DX contacts on 40. By the way, Colin, if you're still in here, thank you for helping me change my FT8 setting to 2 minutes. I think that's a little bit better because I can actually see my real time of where I'm hitting. Well, the operator's not right either. There's multiple things that I would like to blame. I don't type that much because I usually just like poke. It's a Mexico in here, which I think I already have Mexico on 80 meters. Mexico. Mexico is not obviously not too far away from here, so I think I got Canada on 10 meters. Pardon me, on 80 meters. Seth, work me if you're on 80 meters, or 80 meters if you want. I'm getting out pretty decent tonight. I'm getting out to Canada, it looks like. Not to Mexico, though. That's weird. You can work FT8 from that remote station, too? I'm not sure how that works. Interesting. Pardon me. See, the problem with this antenna, it's shorter and it's probably not picking up as much as it should. I'm guessing. Throwing that out. South Carolina. I'm going to go for this guy in South Carolina because I don't think. Let's go to my all states. All states. I think I need South Carolina or North Carolina. Gotta fix that. So that's 80 meters. Oh, I need Rhode Island. And I need South Dakota. That's it. But I don't have this guy in here as a contact, so I'll take him. Coast to coast on 80 meters is awesome. All right, coast to coast contacts are awesome. That's why I really appreciate that main contact. That's almost like Europe to me. Kentucky. Not seeing DX on here. I would really like to see some more DX on 80 meters. But I noticed that comes in the middle of the night, and there we go. We got Mexico in there now. And then looks like South Texas. I don't know, Joe, if you're in here tonight. I know it's late back there on the East Coast. Or in Texas, it's 10:50. So they're in Harris County. I know Joe's not in Harris County. V51. Where the heck's that at? Oops. V51 WH Namibia. I worked them not that long ago. He does not do Logbook of the World though, so I remember reading this. I am not. Yeah, I do remember that. So this guy in South Carolina is not going to get me. 33 people watching on a Monday night. That's not that bad. There you go. This is why we're all here. We're all helping each other out. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Someone got some help there. So I'm going to go TX on even now and see if makes a difference here. No Sam in here yet. I'm disappointed. Pardon me. There we go. He was operating odd. He's not going to... That guy Nimidia, whatever, Nimbia, I don't know. God damn, I suck. I feel like I'm in elementary school trying to pronounce this shit. I say Denver, Colorado. That's just south of you there, Dustin. I was hoping for more DXCC on here, but just not seeing it. Nambia. There we go. See, why don't they just spell it like that? On my Facebook, I don't know. Do you guys see I put the pronouncing like that of my name? Because I always get the proser. I don't know if I can bring that up. Let's see if I can bring that up. I don't use Facebook on here too much. I was doing some trolling earlier. There we go. Yes, I know it's spelled wrong, but look. Prosser. What the hell? I'll try to get this guy for the heck of it. So this guy has not confirmed. He does not have Logbook of the World. I've tried to see if he signed into it, and I have not seen it, but what the hell? Might as well try to get him in case he decides to change his mind and upload his logs like 3 years from now. What's going on, Ben? You're up late tonight. I was only a state away from you earlier today. What was the contest this weekend? Was it the CW? Oh boy. Michael going both ways with Dustin. Sorry, man. I had to say that. It's like when you ever say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna hook up with such and such." That's like a 90s term for banging. I'm going to change transmits here, see if it will help. And then I'm going to stop calling this guy because he's looking like he's going after guys down in Mexico. 90s, right? The 90s. That was my era. A Gen X here. You know, I feel the same way. I don't want to learn it though. I want to make contacts with it. It doesn't mean I want to learn it. I want to get some more stars and some more fake awards. But I got to be honest with you. There's a couple guys that I worked with that they're since retired. One guy, Bob, every time he sees me post something about ham radio, gotta learn CW. He's up in Washington. He just put up a huge tower. He sent me a photo of it over the summer. We'll love to make a contact with him, but I don't think he does voice anymore or any less. I got a contact with this guy before. Nimbia. I was like, FT8. What is Nate still in here? What he wants to decode? He rather decode FT8 with his ears than try to learn CW. That's awesome. I've had to use that. I've given him credit though. Every time he says, I give him credit. Or every time I say that, I try to give him credit. That's awesome. I know FT8's boring, folks, but this is cool. Trying to get some new DXCC. I'm gonna try 160. If I don't have you on 160, come and get me. Got tuned up. Come and get me. Yeah, but that guy doesn't, he doesn't confirm though. Interesting. Wow, that's pretty good. Quiet on 160 meters here tonight. It's about 5 a.m. and 5 a.m. UTC, 0500 almost. Well, that bums me out. There ain't nobody on 160 meters. Go back to 40 for a few minutes. See what happens here. Nothing lower than 20 meters yet. That is true. Oh, I love it. I can hunt all day long. Because every couple hours, you'll get a whole nother group of folks in there because the band shifts a little bit. I want to get this guy in all my bands I could possibly get. I can't do 6 meters with this antenna. I could probably get him. Probably get him during the day on 6. Because he's still in the sun, I think. I don't think the sun has gone down where he's at, or should be. Actually, probably should be now. And obviously, Japan's still in the sun. I meant the light, but you know what I meant. Sorry about that. Somebody's calling me. Got a POTA in there. Try to work him after. You're cheating, ham radio. Hold on there, Ben. I want to try to get this guy, this POTA in North Carolina, but it looks like he faded away. And and William there dropped off. Which is unfortunate. So when I do 60 meters, it kind of screws with my computer. So I get some RFI. So I don't tend to go on 60 meters too often. You'll see some video flickers and stuff. So I don't want to kill my stream. All right. Let me get this guy because he was trying to call CQ POTA a minute ago. I could probably use it. I thought it's already black and white. I did change the coloring a little bit because I looked a little too like red. Looks all right. Anybody new in here? Don't forget to subscribe. Jump in the chat. Tell us how you found us. Would love to hear from you. I know it's late there on the East Coast. It's just past midnight there. 1 past the hour. Happy Tuesday to you. And Seth, happy Wednesday to you, if you're watching. Seth's got another 2 more weeks there, I think. 3 more weeks. I'm normally a night person, but I got up pretty early. I went to bed late last night, and I got up early this morning. I drove most of the way, a little more than halfway home. And I made my wife drive past Barstow. I asked her to drive. She was nice enough to oblige. I drove all the way up there. That's Vegas, that is. Would love to make a contact with this guy. Wait a minute. He's making a contact with somebody we know. Oh my goodness gracious. 3 degrees? F that. Oh my goodness. It's going to be 80 here by the end of the week when I do a POTA next week. Shoot, what was I going to look at? Oh, my POTA. I got to sign in here, so I don't want to give out my number. I think I needed North Carolina, which is where he was in. No, I needed North Dakota. That's all right. I'll take it. I like working POTA. Get another park in there. Nothing wrong with that. Cottondale, Florida, which I've never worked this guy. I would love to get another new contact. Dude, we're going to be... Check this out. Check this out. You guys are going to be like, F you. Look at this. 70, 73, 74, 76, 77, 79, and then 80 for a couple days. And we drop all the way down to 78 next Wednesday. Who? Swimming weather. I'm glad I came on tonight. I wasn't going to come on, but I'm glad I came on. It's nice to see you folks in there. We got some new people in the chat. Was hoping to work the End Zero station, but I don't know what happened to him. Yeah, and so, Ian, what happened in the Palisades area, right on the edge of Malibu, which is basically Santa Monica Palisades area, which is more towards the hills, and then southern Malibu. Simon, I saw you working somebody there too. There was a group of houses that did not burn down, including a restaurant named Duke's. Instead of it getting burnt down, it got washed out with mud. So, hey, at least they're amazing. They took out the restaurant. It took out like 5 houses, I think. They had a mudslide. Henderson, Tennessee. Or Henderson County, Tennessee, I should say. So he's minus 15, so this might be difficult. But I'll take it. Now, Duke's Restaurant. Look up Duke's Malibu, I guess. Look that up, and you might see something in the news. Like, just like whole mud went in there. Hamstick's been up by that way. But I did talk to somebody in Vegas. They said their insurance is probably comparable to ours or more expensive. At least the car insurance part. Dominica. I want to work one more county I don't think I've worked. And when this is going on, I want to upload my logbook of the world. I can't show you because I have to copy and paste my password because I can't remember it. Bad. I think I got some new counties in here. We'll see. No errors. Looks like we got 2 confirmed contacts there. Let's go to awards. Let's go to. You're all right on. What's a kilo mean? 1,000? I mean, I know what I'm thinking. When I hear kilo, I always think I think Miami. I think cocaine. I got 2 counties confirmed in Maine. So thank you very much there, Seth. That's awesome. I don't think I need any more grids. Seven years ago, I went and saw a friend in Adelaide for a week. We rented a Jag F type for the birthday, driving a convertible through Malibu, Canyon, and Roses. It's very cool. It's a hell of a nice view. I could tell you that much. I didn't work this year. Usually I work up at Pepperdine, which is a Lutheran college, I believe, up in Malibu. And man, it's a long drive. It's almost 80 miles. But it is a one heck of a beautiful drive. Sometimes you get lucky. I remember I worked one Super Bowl weekend 2 years ago when the Super Bowl, or 3 years ago when the Super Bowl was here, and it was like 85 degrees in February. It was not a cloud in the sky. You could see Catalina on the way up PCH, and then I went and I grabbed some lunch to go. I think I went to a Jersey Mike's there in PCH. It's probably not there anymore. And just ate the park bench overlooking the Pacific Ocean. It was beautiful. Really? But that guy doesn't, he doesn't, is that the same one? He doesn't confirm though. Or is that the... Well, yeah, this guy won't confirm. He doesn't have logbook of the world or anything. I think he even says in here. I do not confirm on QRZ or logbook of the world. Please do not send me any request. To me, not even worth working. But he's got a nice looking station there. That's a hell of a... a tower set up, and especially where he's at in the world, that's pretty amazing that he has that opportunity to get that gear and stuff up there. All of his awards. He's got his awards there. Log process, though, what does that mean? Where's Summit, Colorado County? Silver Throne. Nice looking family there. Like some snow. All right, there, Ben, not Ben from our channel, but Ben J. Clark. Come and get me on FT8. Gotta get the cards. But he also said he doesn't receive his mail. Oh, I know exactly where that's at. Is it I-70 or 80 or whatever through there? I forget the highway, the main. I think this is a new county for me. I-70. I just remember driving through there, and I drove straight through from California to Denver. And that last part there, that last like hour and a half, 2 hours, that is not a good area of road to be driving when you're that tired. You're like 14 hours into your day, and you're going through the hardest part of your drive. I've only done it in the spring and summer. Actually, I think it was the spring when I did it. I want to get this Colorado here, and then. So then you have to get it checked, like Seth said. Hamstick, have you done that? Anybody's done that? Or how do you you got to send it in? It's like. Yes, Michael. Do what Michael says. I want 20 new subscribers by the end of the week. Then it'll put me at 12,600. All I'm doing is for subscribers. Just kidding, of course. Only done it via the new way. Oh, look at this. We got Scott in here. Scott's a new Elon lover and an Apple guy now. A closet Apple product guy. There's a couple things I don't like to bring up too much. Grounding and Apple computers. Those subjects, people get very passionate about that stuff. More passionate about that than politics, believe it or not. They closed the gate on Vail one night as soon as the... Oof. How many, Seth, on your challenge, how many DXCC do you have? I know Hamstick Eric in here has like 14,000. 801, that's pretty good. It's very good. You know, we don't get that many people passionate about religion in here. I think it's more about grounding and computer stuff. Here we go. MacBook Pros are great. You know, it just depends what you're using them for. To his each their own. Nah, well, their older ones used to be able to upgrade them. Because I put an SSD drive into an older computer back in the day. Can't now. You can't even change the battery out. And Colin, you forgot one thing. If it's upside down. So this computer I'm live streaming with is an M2. The computer you see on the screen here is an M1 that I'm actually taking a feed out of via HDMI. It's actually 4K, and I'm down converted to 1080 at 59.94. Oh, you're 19? You sound a lot older on there, man. Wow. Good for you being 19. You're probably one of our youngest folk in here, man. So you're 19 and you already have 801 DXCC. You're going to beat Hamstick Eric. Just remember, it's not a race, man. It's 9:19 here in Southern California. I'm just surprised it didn't take you to your 25 till you figured out how to get Logbook of the World going. If I wouldn't have these folks in here, I would have never gone on Logbook of the World because I was like reading how to do it when people were bugging me to. Scott was one of them to bug me to log, and I'm like, but there's no way. You got to like send away for some bullshit card, and you put that info in, and you got to make a. This mouse right here is probably the stupidest design. You cannot charge it when you're using it because they put the charging port that's, I don't know if you guys can see it. Oops. It's right underneath here. It's so stupid. But I actually like the pad because I'm used to using laptops. So one of my computers has a pad. The other one has a mouse. Yes, that is correct. And I paid $9 for a Red Bull and some chicken. But then your contacts are all upside down, bro. Come on, man. See, I told you I told you bringing up Mac would start something. Didn't I tell you? Works every time. If I ever want to get the chat going, I just bring up grounding or computers. Every time. You mean what do you call it? A certificate? I think you can do it. You can. I don't know, because I have certificates on 2 different computers with the same thing. I have a certificate on my laptop, and I have one on this computer. It is funny. I'm the shit stirrer, no doubt. I'm the guy at work stirring up stuff. I'll drop a grenade and walk out the room usually. But then you see, the thing is, right now my laptop downstairs that I use just to play around with is, I was just talking to my wife. It's 9 years old, right? I would have bought 3, maybe even 4 Windows PCs, Windows laptops by that point. I was going through those things like every 18 months. What's going on, dude? I'm not getting smashed out tonight on FT8. So whose fault is that? The point being for me is I can smash the apple around it. It's just perfect. So you go to Pornhub on that thing one time and it's toast. And you know that. I don't need that kind of RAM. The newer Macs, you don't need the RAM. I'm running perfect video, perfect stream right now. And let me tell you how much RAM I have on this thing. I only have 16 gigabytes of RAM on this thing. I have the minimum. But you don't need the RAM of the M series now. You honestly don't. The processor takes all the load now. All right, Simon, you get going. VPN's your friend, buddy. Oh, that's more software issue than computer issue. Because I'm running like 5 things of software to keep this going. They all have to be synced correctly. And if they're not, I'm hosed. And getting up when I update one, sometimes it's not compatible with the other. But that's more of a software thing than anything. See, I told you. It works. It works every time. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm tired. I've been up early. I didn't take a nap today. We drove across the beautiful Mojave Desert this morning. I always love driving across that desert. I don't see him there, Dustin. Is that Africa Z1AO? Oh, sorry, ZS1AO. ZS1AO. Just one more. South Africa. Sam never joined us tonight. What's up with that, dude? Dude, I'm running some serious video, compressed video here. I mean, it's pretty solid. I'm taking in all kinds of different feeds. Ooh. I don't know, man. You don't need the RAM like you used to with these M things here. I'm sticking with this computer. I'm pretty happy with it. The only thing when I do updates, like I said, some of this software that I'm using to bring all this together does not like it. Not like getting updated. You guys think I should come on tomorrow? I definitely am not coming on Wednesday. I'll tell you what my schedule is the next couple days. I'm definitely not coming in on Wednesday. I got the microphone cranked so I can lean back. I am thinking about coming on tomorrow. Probably am. Would love to make some more 20-meter contacts. I'll come on after Hamming. Is it Hamming Coffees on Tuesdays? I don't like to be on when somebody else is on. I'm probably coming on Thursday, probably coming on Friday, definitely not coming on Saturday. And Sunday, I'm going to try to do a live stream from the Chino Hills State Park via Starlink. I'm going to try, I'm going to send a message over to Josh, K6EGG, to see if he would like to join me. We've been trying to connect on that for a while. But we still to this day have not. So we're going to try to give that a shot. And it's supposed to be 80 degrees. A beautiful day here in Southern California. So really looking forward to that. Like I said, spring-like temperatures coming. We'll see. But I think I'm going to get out of here. Sounds like my audio adjustments seem to have worked out okay. I gave it like almost 4 more dB a gain, but when it gets loud, I don't know if it gets distorted. No, it does. It's not getting distorted. It is a little bit. I'm hearing a little bit of clipping. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Look for me tomorrow. You guys know all the links to find me. Got the Discord channel. I got the, that's it. That's all I have, actually. I do have a Facebook thing going, but I don't know. I'm not a big Facebook guy because they just, you know, you get what I mean. So you guys take care. I'm going to let my prior recorded voice continue this for a few more seconds. Hello, everybody. Thanks for watching the Gray K6EGG live stream. But most importantly, thanks for spending a little while with me. And please, don't forget to tell your friends about the channel.